Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you miss any of my uploads. I have a collective haul. It's not a large haul. It's a medium. A medium large. It's a haul. Okay. If you're interested, then just keep on watching. And today I have a nice little ice shaken espresso with some homemade cold foam, okay? Real simple, heavy cream, a little bit of oat milk, and some, I think I have caramel brulee flavored coffee syrup, whatever I could find in Marshall's TJ Maxx. So we're gonna start with this, and then we're gonna get into the haul. Okay, first up, this is from Ellis, Brooklyn. I actually received this, so. This is the Amika Ellis Brooklyn Perk Up Dry Shampoo in the Miami Nectar scent. I am not familiar with dry shampoo. I feel like I had dry shampoo many years ago. I'm talking about like over a decade ago when I used to get sew-ins. I am not certain about using this on my hair. I will probably try it out when I'm closer to a wash day or before I go get like my next retwist, whatever comes sooner, because I'm nervous about this leaving like residue or buildup, because I feel like when I tried dry shampoo before, it left a white cast. So that's probably why I never revisited using this. So yeah, I know I love the scent Miami Nectar. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the dry shampoo. So TBD on that. But next, they also sent a 50 ml bottle of Miami Nectar. And y'all, I am not new to this scent. I have finished the travel spray of this already, and I have been going back and forth about whether or not I wanted to upgrade and get this in a full-size bottle because I enjoy the scent that much. Very summery, tropical scent. Pineapple, coconut, really good. So I'm so happy to have this in a full-size bottle. And I feel like this is my first full-size bottle of an Ellis Brooklyn scent in my collection. Happy to have it so it's no longer out of the collection anymore. Okay? All right. Next, I also received something else. I am shooketh. I meant to have the box here like with the packaging so you could see them, but we're already in. Okay. I got this. I'm not sure if you could see, but it says Fridays with Tab and Chance. So I received the His Business. I think it's called His Business and Her Business. As you can see, still wrapped in plastic. We're gonna smell these live. I'm nervous because I am not the best with live first impressions, because sometimes I do need to smell a fragrance 2, 3, and 4 times to make up my mind about it, because sometimes I might not like it the first time I smell it, and then a couple chances later I'll be like, you know, we could actually work with this. I said to say nothing. So yeah, what does it say on the back? It says, we took a chance, made a choice, and what a quest it has been. Together forever, love, Tab, and Chance. Okay. So this is Her Business. So it's what the bottle looks like. It's got a little curve situation here. So it's an interesting bottle shape. It almost looks like a throne, with this being the curved part. Am I thinking too hard? I don't know the notes, y'all. Okay. But I do have some tester strips. So let's see. Are they like citrus or something? Is that citrus? There's something very cozy about this. Cozy, comforting. There's also something, I don't know if it's like fizzy or effervescent. This feels, I feel like it's citrus. I don't know if it's like orange or something. I need to look these notes up because I do not want to be wrong about that. But this smells good. It's very cozy. Like, this is perfect to spray on like a sweater. You want to be all huddled up. This, okay, I'm actually not mad at this. I feel like I'm smelling orange though, which I really like. So I'm saying that in a good way. I'm really, so far, I'm having a really good first impression of this. Nice, cozy. It does feel like, or smell like a soft citrus vibe. So I could definitely get with that. I am not mad at that at all, Auntie Tab. Okay. And in case you don't know, I love Donna's recipe. All right. We don't got to get into me and the biotin gummies, but yeah. All right. Next is his business. And let's see, it says the same thing on the box. So, okay. So I think, okay, first let me show this bottle. So this is his business. So the shape is kind of the same as far as the little curve, but his has like a rectangular top and hers has like a circular one. So it kind of gives king and queen vibe. So let me get another tester strip and let's see. I am just so shocked. Like, you want to send me something? This smells masculine. Yeah, it's like a clean masculine scent in my opinion. I feel like if you like, is that like smoky too? If you like, I don't want to say ocean, but if you, because I don't want to say it smells like, I don't want you to think it smells like ocean from Bath and Body Works, but ocean to me is like a clean masculine kind of scent, and a little unisex too, but this, I feel like it could be unisex, but it's definitely masculine. I like this too though. I am not mad at these. So what's this called again? Fridays with Tab and Chance. So his business and her business, they actually smell really good. And let me, cause I feel like yeah, I likes this. Yeah, we're in business. All right, next, Kayali. Let me grab it. So finally, we have an official Kayali website outside of the Huda Beauty site. And Musk 12 finally came back. Okay. So has this been sitting around for a month? Yes, that's my business. Anyways, y'all didn't need to know that, but I told y'all. Now, okay, let's just do this first. Musk 12. Okay. It says lotus flower, jasmine, musk, vanilla, and sandalwood. What I am, that his business in the air though. Okay. If you got you a little man or whatever, little friend, you might like the way that smells on him. I'm getting sidetracked. What I am, I don't want to say peeved, but what I am noticing is the packaging. Oh, hold on. At some point during the last year, Mona changed this to plain rectangular boxes, right? For I guess like, I don't know if it was more so like cost effective or like environmental reasons, whatever have you. Seeing this box I'm feeling the feels all over again when I first open this. Seeing this makes me think y'all had this in the warehouse all that time. We was asking for it, okay? Y'all had this on hand all that time because it's in this older packaging. Unless they actually didn't. They just had a bunch of these boxes. I don't know, y'all. Don't, because one thing I'm going to do is come up with some type of conspiracy theory, okay? Anyways, lotus flower, jasmine, musks, vanilla, and sandalwood, okay? Because we love the packaging anyways. You would think I had some liqueur, the way I'm kind of off the rails already. So I had finished a travel spray of this a while ago and I had been missing it. This, at least as far as I remember, perfect skin scent. It's just soft and musky. And for me to not be a fan, like the hugest fan of musk, this is so good on the skin. My favorite combo with this, what I ran this into the ground with, was this and Bear, the OG Bear from Victoria's Secret. They go also really well together in heat. This and the Utopia Vanilla Cocoa from Kayali as well. So good together. When I went to Vegas a few years ago, I was wearing this, like those two different combos, and I got complimented. And I had been walking in the heat. It was almost 100 degrees. I was like sweating, and this was like radiating off my skin. And I had got several compliments, and I was just so confused because I'm like, you see me sweating profusely, but I accept. I still didn't say nothing. I freaking love this stuff, and I'm glad Mona brought it back. I guess maybe thinking about it now with her dropping the Musk collection, the Freedom collection with 4 different Musk flankers. I guess, whatever. I haven't tried that yet, but hopefully I'll be able to try the new Musk line soon at some point. But I still have to say, okay, Musk 12 is back home. Oh, and I forgot they sent out these little perfume carriers. I forgot all about this. Let me see. This is actually much smaller in person, unless they come in multiple sizes. This is much smaller in person than they look in videos that I've seen of people who like receive Kayali PR. But quite handy. Oh wait, where we at? Okay, quite handy. It's got pocket, well, dividers or whatever. Do these come out? I can't see. Yeah, these are actually removable if you want to take these out. So yeah, this is super handy, you know, if you're traveling and you want to bring some fragrances. I find that, like, when I pack all my fragrances together, I try and make sure they're close so that there's not a lot of shaking around, and they are always in my carry-ons now, okay? Because I don't want any accidents. I still have to say nothing. Let's move on. Okay, next, I usually don't haul the books that I buy for my work book club, but since I'm about to haul some other books, I'm just going to throw this in there. So right now with the book club at work, we're reading None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell or Jewell. And I am roughly 65% through the book. And let me find out this lady been lying this whole time. Like, I feel like Josie's already a liar, but I'm not going to get too deep in the weeds with that. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing how this story pans out. But next, I bought 4 books from an author. I have fallen in love with her catalog, at least what's available, like, to the public. Nina. So I read her On Us series, and I'm obsessed with the Porter family, okay? So Nina, I think she's from Philly, but she released some books to sell. she has a website, so I think it's called Porter Publications. So she had posted an order link to start selling hard copies of her books. Because I don't think any of these are on Kindle Unlimited. So that's why I was like, if it's Nina, I'm gonna buy it. All right. So, but then she also got a deal through, well, I don't know the specifics, but she's able to also sell through Barnes and Noble. So I guess that's like cutting out the middle person. So you don't have to wait for the books to get to her, and then she packages them and then mails them to you. Barnes and Noble can probably like direct print to ship or whatever, however it's called. But I did buy this one directly from her. And when you buy them from her, I believe they get signed. So I can't wait to read all of these. So this is Blue Valentine. It's a novella. I thought it was like a typo at first. I'm like, what's a novella? But I'm gonna find out. Between novella and novella, it looks like it's a quick little short read. I also picked up Street Corner Symphony. It's a novel poem. So that's this one. There's also part 2. Okay, trying to see that. And then I also grabbed the Porter Archive. So this is 2 parts, because I think she had part 1 and part 2, but it's both of them combined, and this is a hard copy. And I have already read a few pages, so I'm excited. I love my Porter family. They're everything. I love them. What I've learned from some of Nina's writings is there's going to be several trigger warnings. So take care of your mental health. If you are unfamiliar with her catalog, there's going to be some heavy material. So yes, I am so excited to have these. Even though I didn't think I would be into buying like physical books since I have Kindle Unlimited, I feel like I can, depending on like if it's limited edition or if it's an author I'm really like invested in their artistry, I'm definitely down to buy their books. And it's got me searching around, see if I could find like some customized bookmarks, because yeah. I know there's different like book events that happen during the year, and my goal for 2026 hopefully is to at least attend one book event. So I got to start keeping my eyes peeled, seeing when they are, like when and where, seeing, if the universe sees fit for me to go. All right, next, this is a gift I got from my sister for my birthday. She bought me a Telfar. Okay. I love when she tricks on me. This is the Melissa Telfar collection. I forgot, these like the jelly Telfars. I said I thought it was cute. Next thing I knew, she handed me a box for my birthday. So I love that for me. Now, the material, as you can hear, it's a little noisy. I was gonna use this for my work bag to try and take it with me to work, but my laptop actually does not fit in here. It does, but it goes diagonally. So it's like, what else am I gonna be able to squeeze in here? So yeah, but she's cute and I can't wait to figure out how I'm gonna wear it. If you come across that cookie butter creamer from Chobani, go on and get it. It's so good. All right. Next, I have a couple of items from Ulta. So first, I've been talking about this cleanser a few times, and I'm actually missing it. This is from Butter Skin. It is their gentle cleanser. It's kind of like more of a gel type of cleanser, but I actually really like this. So, and I believe Butter Skin is Black owned. I'm also currently using their face moisturizer, which I like. So I'm probably gonna continue to use that. Next, I am almost out of, well, I do have that Fenty Fat Water, but I want to try some other things. I picked up another one of these. This is the there we go. The niacinamide toner. I've gone through a few of these before, so yeah, we're just gonna spin the block on that. And next is gonna be my brow pencils. These are from Morphe. These are their micro brow pencils. I have mine in the shade, to say it on here, Chocolate Mousse. I haven't bought the Sephora brow pencils in so long, and they've gone up in price. Okay. So yeah, that's all from Ulta. All right, next I have a couple hygiene items. First are these Grin floss picks. I'm almost out, so had to re-up. And I grabbed some toothpaste. And then next, okay, I was so happy to see them in this size. These are the new well, these two are new. This was out last year, but the EOS Lotions. So I like them in this size because it's not too overwhelming for me. I am having a personal internal battle with buying full-size moisturizer since I have so many. So it's like I could want something, but if I bought this in a full size, I'd really be having anxiety trying to figure out, okay, just one, not even just figuring out, but thinking, great, one more thing I have to worry about finishing. I told her to say nothing. First up is Cocoa Cashmere. So there's some notes on the back. This has velvety cocoa, vanilla marshmallow, and sugared amber. And this smells nice. Now, there are matching mists to all of these. And to me, they're just cute, but I don't love them. I feel like with the mist, you probably would have to sit with it for a little bit of time to come to the realization if you really, really like it or not. But again, and I think they're 8 ounces. No. Okay. No. If I bought them, it would just be to have them, not because it's something I really want. Again, I said to say nothing. This I've been wearing for the last, well, just 2 days, yesterday and today. I already enjoy EOS Lotions, but the combo with this, okay, let me show you. Okay, hot cocoa and cream and cocoa cashmere. Yeah. Now, while I do like this, it's moisturizing. The scent isn't loud though. It's soft. So if I were to spin the block on this, it would still just be in this size so I could find it again. But either way, I have enjoyed wearing this combo together and I've gotten complimented on it. However, the true stars of the combo are the fragrances and Choco Musk from El Rahab, Marshmallow Fluff from the Sugar Societies. I found this at TJ Maxx and I literally just found this. I'm gonna technically haul this in a couple minutes, so please hold. And the third part to this, the third fragrance is Late Nights from Lust by LaDuana. Did I say that right? I think I said that right. So I found her during Black Owned Fragrance Week last year. And to me, this is like a s'mores kind of scent where you smell more of like the fire, the ash. It definitely smells like chestnuts roasting. This is actually really good. Maybe if you imagine Marshmallow Fireside from Bath and Body Works in a fragrance form. Yeah, because I wouldn't define this or describe it as marshmallowy, but I can see where we're going. So I'm not mad at this. Really have been, you see, maybe you can't see yet. We got a cute little, a petite dent. I'm getting way off track. Let me get back to hauling. Next is Caramel Cashmere. Okay, and there's some notes. This is Buttery Caramel, Sugar Cookie, and Spice Vanilla. I have not opened this one yet, but I feel like this smelled very fragrant on the caramel. Yeah, I can definitely smell that caramel in here. So I think of the three, this one might be my favorite. Still probably not sure about getting a full size. Now, next is peppermint cashmere. I don't know. Candy cane, marshmallow fluff, and sandalwood. Me and minty scents, they're usually a miss. However, I still have frost melt. I think that's the only mint scent that I have that I actually enjoy. Hold on, let me see. It's the only mint scent that I have, period, and the only mint scent that I've tried that I actually enjoy. I will try this with that, see what happens, and maybe I can add the marshmallow fluff to it as well. So we'll see. And if nothing, it's small, so I could just try and finish it. All right, next is gonna be Marshalls and TJ Maxx, and those stores have really gotten the best of me over the last month. So I was looking for my black powder puffs, couldn't find them. I found them the other day, but I have bought this weeks ago, and I have no idea where the receipt is. But I grabbed some powder puffs, and this is an 8-pack, and they are larger. The black, some of them, the ones I have now are this size, and I don't mind them being this big. But yeah, I do like using powder puffs in my makeup routine. I am out of makeup wipes. I just like having some cheap makeup wipes hanging around, so I could, because I always end up getting makeup on my hands, so real easy to, you know, just get it off my fingers. I'm getting some hair products I have found. So I feel like I've mentioned this before a little. One thing I'm gonna do is ignore my hair, okay? However, having color, I can't go as long as I would without oiling and moisturize, like oiling and misting, because I will be good for letting a whole week slip by and I didn't forget all about my hair. Don't judge me. Anyways, I'm almost out of the hair oil I had bought a few months ago, so I figure let's get some more hair oils, and I feel like they're usually pretty cheap in Marshalls and TJ Maxx. So this first one is black castor oil with rosemary, and this one was $7.99. And I read the ingredients to the oils before I buy them to decide, you know, if it's worth the purchase. So this has just castor oil and rosemary oil, so seems safe enough. Next, this is Different Feel. This is biotin hair oil, and I feel like I bought this before a few years ago. I think the packaging color was different, and there's quite a few more ingredients in here, but still a bunch of good oils. Like there's soybean, there's biotin, there's beetroot, there's cucumber olive oil. There's a bunch of other things in here that I feel like, you know, we could see. And I am considering, I don't want to say I'm gonna stop taking the biotin gummies, but I am going with it being a biotin forward oil. I want to see how it works, like putting it onto my actual hair, and consistently this time, because that last time I had the oil, I had the oil for a couple of years, so I want to be consistent with it and see what happens. Next, this is a TGIN tea tree and olive oil for detoxifying hair and scalp serum. I'm sorry, this biotin oil was $5.99, and this oil is also $7.99. And there was some, I thought there were ingredients somewhere around here. Yeah, olive oil, coconut oil, peach kernel oil, some tea tree oil, and some fragrance. So we're gonna try this too. So next, I grabbed a few skincare items. So more and more Fenty skin stuff is showing up, not just the Fenty skin, but Fenty makeup showing up in the discount stores, and I love to see it. I almost picked up one of the blushes I saw. This is the Melon Treat. This is the Hydrating Strength. Let me take this out, the packaging, so you can see this. So this is what the packaging looks like, and this is $9.99. These lip oils are currently in Sephora. I don't know if this specific Melon Treat one is, but these oils are currently in Sephora, and I feel like they are around the $20 mark. I received one of these, the cherry one, in friend mail a year or so ago. Freaking loved it. This feels like really good on the lips. Like, I was thoroughly impressed using this, and I have been wanting to spend the block on it, but I didn't want to spend the money. However, yeah, for $9.99, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Next, this is from Tatcha. Tatcha is also appearing. Tatcha, Glow Recipe, and Paula's Choice, to name the ones I can think off the top of my head, are starting to circulate in those stores, so keep your eyes peeled. This is the Matcha Cleanse. So this is a mini size, and I have been interested in spending the block on Tatcha products, but again, the price got me like, maybe not. However, okay, this $9.99. There's enough in here for me to try it out for I can get a couple weeks out of this to see if it's worth spending the block getting in the full size. So yeah, I could cross that bridge when I get there. I also saw this. I couldn't help it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna run into this stuff again. Paula's Choice, like I said. Okay, this is the oil reducing cleanser. So this is for oily combination skin like me. Yeah, I saw a picture circulating of the exfoliant from Paula's Choice, like the toner exfoliant. If I see that in the store, I might have to have it. They had this for normal skin and dry. So if you are interested in trying out Paula's Choice skincare, definitely mosey on over to Marshall's, TJ Maxx, see what you can find, okay? I'm currently using the Fenty skin face wash, and it's almost empty, so perfect time to try something new. I'm probably going to start with the Tatcha first because it's small, so I'll be able to quickly determine whether or not if I like it, and we can just move from there. All right, next, this is from Sand and Fog. This is Coffee Date. I had seen this in the store probably a month ago at this point, and I left it there the first time I saw it, and I had thought about it for a whole week, so I went back into another store. I saw it. It was waiting on me, so I have been using this and enjoying it. You can kind of see the dent a little, but not really. This smells like Bianco Latte. So if you've caught my most recent Project Use It Up video, this is going with Eclair and really any other coffee scent I want to wear. And honestly, I could add it to this hot cocoa and marshmallow routine if I really wanted to be honest with you. All right, next from Sand and Fog, this is Vanilla Cake, okay? This has butter, orange, biscuit, vanilla, sugar, and musk. I don't know what this is supposed to be a dupe of. I just know this doesn't smell that far removed from white vanilla. So I didn't really need it. This is still so good, and I am so happy to have it. All right, next, this is from Mimic. This is number 62. And this is a dupe of Coco Cabana from Sol de Janeiro. As soon as I sprayed this, I was like, yeah. It didn't matter. There's already a dent in here. It didn't matter. Yeah. And I'm trying to finish the butter I have to this, the body cream I have to this anyway, so what a great find. Next, this is from Sharper Image. It is the 360 Ultrasonic Electric Whitening Toothbrush. So that's what it looks like. This was $12.99. I feel like I saw a similar kind of brush, like the U-shaped one. I don't think those were silicone bristles though, but I had seen this on Amazon for like $100, and I wasn't sure, especially at the price point, so I never bought it. But seeing this for $12.99, I'm willing to try it out. I have used this 2, maybe 3 times. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about it because I do feel like it does decently do it child, what am I trying to say? I feel like it does a decent job. However, I still will go behind this and use a regular toothbrush personally. All right, and I think this is last. No, I still have my Sephora stuff, y'all. Marshmallow fluff. Okay, are there 2 different? Yes. Okay, let me tell you. Well, you can see this has a dent because I've been wearing this over the last few days. But I had turned the bottle around and I realized it was the same scent. It just didn't have a top. Listen, if I don't get no top, don't nobody get no top. And that's just that. I sprayed this and it's just the cutest, fluffiest. It's just really soft, fluffy. It's not too strong. It's very soft. Okay, so keep that in mind. Don't go on this thinking it's super fragrant. I don't find this to be fragrant. I find it to be soft and fluffy. So part of why I have so much sprayed out already because of that. And I feel like as much as a lot of us are always hunting for marshmallow scents, it's worth trying out if you find it in store. I wouldn't say it's worth hunting for. No, I don't think you should go hunting for it. Cause it's cute, but not I need to go hunt cute. Okay, like if I find it, great. It's a great topper, great addition to whatever routine you got going on. So yeah. And last but not least, Sephora. Okay, recently had the Sephora sale. I went on the first day, but I wasn't 100% sure if I was done shopping, so I'm like, let me just hold off. The sale ended what's today? Yeah, the sale ended yesterday, so I'm like, all right, we're safe. So first up, which I actually forgot these on the first day, which is why I knew I had to spin the block. So these are the cotton pads from Sephora. I love these for the face. I've tried using other ones from other places, Target, Dollar General, Walmart. They all leave residue behind, like the cotton residue behind on my face. So I prefer these for the face. I will use those other cotton rounds from other places. Like when I use witch hazel, like on my body, I will use them for that. I'm fine with that. But for the face, these. And they're only $4 to begin with. So this is something that I don't need the sale to buy, but I'm almost out. So, you know, it worked out perfectly. All right, next, I could not find this in the full size. I didn't buy these 2 at the same time, but I decided that I would buy a second one since I gave up on looking for this in the full size. This is the Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm Mattifying Setting Spray from Danessa Myrick. Yeah, absolutely yes. And yes, yes, and yes, some more. I bought this in September, I want to say, or maybe even October. I have been using this during October, trying it out to get a feel for it. Fell in love. This and the One Size Setting Spray, my makeup stays put all day, okay? Like, some of you who have been watching like my content in October when my makeup was done, and if you've complimented on the makeup, this is part of what's holding it in place, okay? So my plan was to find in store a full size, and I would just exchange the mini that I bought and just get it in the full size. I couldn't find one, so I figured, let me just get this because I don't know how long one will last since I just started using this, you know, a little over a month ago. I don't know how long one will last me, so let me just get this so that I'm good and I shouldn't have to worry about running out before the next VIB sale comes around. I don't know what magic or science the Nesta got going on. Okay. But yeah. Next, also from Danessa Myricks, this is the Flushed Essentials Blush and Lip Kit. So I went and got it. This has 4 blushes and a blurring balm powder. Child, I can't see or read. Oh, so this blurring balm is actually in Universal Radiant. So I think there might be a little shimmer in that. I can't wait to try this out. So the shades are It Girl, Rose and Brunch, Prima Donna, and Spice Latte. So this is, child, I done messed up already. So this should be It Girl, Rose and Brunch. Is that what it was called? Then we have, where are we? Prima Donna and Spice Latte. The Spice Latte is reminding me of the Rose Latte from Fenty. I have not recorded this in short form yet, so unfortunately I will not open this to swatch, but I'm gonna be wearing this soon. I am so excited. All right, next, I bought this because of Nye. Okay, Nye had commented saying that she saw a tip to turn the full size one size setting spray upside down. Because I was having an issue with, like, once it gets like halfway empty, it starts being weird. So because of that, I went this route. Instead of buying the minis, I got a full size and a mini, and I freaking love this stuff. Like, I go through the minis like at least one a month, presuming I'm in the office 3 days a week. Okay, I freaking love this stuff. So these two together for me are magic. My makeup stays put. Come in, sit down, don't go nowhere, don't touch nothing. Okay. All right, next. I actually bought this in February and I randomly found this in a bag. You know how you just start going through your stuff because you have so much stuff? You're like, what's in there? I don't know if I ever hauled this. So this is the Moroccan Oil perfume. I have no idea if I've ever hauled this. So if I've hauled this before, I am so sorry. But I don't know if I've ever hauled. So, and I don't remember what it smells like. This is another reason why I need to go on the spending freeze, because I know, oh, this got a dent in it. Have I worn this? I am so confused right now. I have not seen this since I bought it. So I am so confused. This is very woody. Yeah, this is almost unisex woody. I feel like that might be pretty okay with this cold weather though, because it started snowing. Lord help me. Anyways, last but not least, Angel Rocks. That is not what that say, girl. Okay, let me just shout, because it did not say Angel Rocks. Angel Share on the Rocks. Okay, from Killian. All right, take 2. Angel Share on the Rocks. I smelled this in store last month. Loved it. Smells like the original Angel Share with that additional bright orange element. And I feel like when we have our discussions about citrus gourmands, they're usually about the lemony gourmands. I feel like the orangey ones don't always get their just due. That orange in here is so freaking good. Oh, it's actually, you get the DNA of the original one, but it's toned down so that the orange is in the forefront. I would honestly love this in a full-size bottle. However, the way they have gone up on the full-size bottle prices with Kilian, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the at the price point this would be in the full size. I don't know if it's gonna be in the budget. Okay, which is why we got this and the travel spray. I have the full size OG Angel Share, and I only have it because when it first came out, it was $195. Okay, I used my $100 Rouge reward. Okay, pay $95 for it. So that's how I have the OG Angel Share in my collection. I got that half off. Even with this being half off, I think it's $300. This is so good though. I might try this with Auntie Tab's fragrance because that gave me an orange vibe. This, freaking love it. Orange gourmands do not get their just due, but if don't nobody else love them, I love me an orange gourmand. Okay, I like the lemony gourmands too, but that orange gourmand be so good. I'm also gonna try this with Merry Christmas Iced Cinnamon Rolls because this is like an orangey gourmand too. So these two, okay, can't wait. So yeah, I think that's everything I have that I've been hauling over the last month. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this haul. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.